And welcome to the Midday Live, right? Midday Live with Eddie and Vinny. That's right. It's technically okay. It's PM. It's 12 p.m. now, so it is technically afternoon for me, except for the for the West Coast. But welcome. All right, it's two right share Joe. Shout out what the way out of right share, do day trading and talking some BS news and whatever else you guys want to get into. So let's do this. Hopefully, this new time gets better. All right.
I don't know. I would hold on here a little bit. Let's see. So far, I'm not reading anybody that's shown up yet. Oh, somebody's here. Somebody's here. That's good. We got one. What's going on, y'all? This is the Midday Live with Eddie and Vinny. This is the new time slot for this week. We're gonna try it. It seemed like yesterday, bro. A lot of people appreciated the time slot change versus the early in the morning. They were still kind of out there doing their thing if they were working. I think the midday should be a better slot. I would think it'd be a better
Well,
slot.
we're about to find out. We're about to find out because right now, I have to do this. I got to change something. So
Well,
it was a good morning, though. It was a good morning, and I went out late. I went out at 6 o'clock in the morning instead of 5. I went out at 6, so I was an hour late to work.
so go. Okay, so you started at 6. How'd your morning go? Did
It
you
was a
make
good
money?
morning. I made up. Yeah, yeah.
No, what did you
I
make?
made some money. Made about $100, 90 something, whatever, somewhere around there. Again, Lyft has been taking those XL rides, and they just regular X rides. I'm telling you, they're
You
regular
keep
X rides.
saying that. You keep saying they're regular X rates. Are they paying you X rates? Or do you or are we going to call it what it is? There are regular Lyft rides out there that no driver will take. So these people are bumping themselves up. They're upgrading themselves for a couple of bucks to take the next tier up.
I
Lux,
can tell
XL.
when they get. I was like, because usually I would accept the ride, and I was like, gosh, I got a funny feeling. I was like, this just don't look right. Um, but it's because they don't calculate the distance from me getting there. That's what they're not
Wait a second. Wait,
calculating.
wait, 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 wait. What I'm asking you is, Eddie, are you taking Excel rides that are paying you Lyft basic rates, or are you taking Excel rides that are paying you Excel rates, but you think the rider was upgraded to Excel? Which is it?
No, it look there are XL rides, the XL rides, but once I take the ride and I finish it, it's totally different. So let me rephrase because
What do you
I'm
mean
trying
totally
to take a
different?
picture
Is
of
it
this.
less
Yeah,
than the upfront price?
yeah. That is the rate. Yeah, the rate changes when I finish the ride. When I accept it, it's one price, and then when I finish the ride, it's a totally different price.
Like what?
Um,
Like give us an example.
they down the payment's less. The payment's less, or they do the same thing with the time. They be like, oh yeah, the my pickup is a 10-minute ride, but when I'm done with the ride, it's a 20 plus something minute ride. So something is getting manipulated. And it was really pissing me off today. I stopped driving early because that's what they were doing. Almost every single one of the rides.
Well,
And it
let me
was just I
let me
would
ask
accept
you
the
that.
rides and it'll be like, oh yeah, 10-minute ride. I was like, okay, fine, 10-minute ride for a
Are
certain
you
amount of money. But then the ride takes like 20 plus minutes, and it's not where we're supposed to be going. Um, and it's not like they're changing it. It's not like the client is changing it. It's Lyft that's actually doing it. Man, I wish I'm trying to take a picture or record it somehow. Um, but it's
I'm
been
so
happening now. Now it's been happening with Lyft.
I'm so confused, Eddie. I really am. You're saying that you're getting a ride request. It's going one place, X amount of time, upfront price. But then when
Each
you
one of
get
those.
right, but then when you after you take the ride or while you're on the ride, the destination changes?
No, not the destination, the distance.
Well, that's what I'm saying because that's what you just said. Okay, so the distance changes and the time changes, but you're still the price that your upfront price isn't changing to reflect the longer
Well,
distance.
it's either one. So I will accept the ride, right? This is one of the things that happened. I will accept the ride for a certain price, right? I was like, fine, let me just do it. By the time the ride ends, it tells you the amount of money that you get paid
Mhm.
for the ride, All right.
Right.
For me, it comes out to be less than what I accepted it originally. That's one thing that's been happening a little bit lately. The other one is that it would say, "Oh, this is a 10-minute ride," and then when I finished when I start the ride, it says that it's 20 minutes away, and I was like, "Ah, dude." So they're killing me. And they killed me today on it. It was just like, I was running all the way this way. It's supposed to be like it was supposed to be a short distance ride, but it ended up being a really long distance ride. Now I don't know that in between me picking somebody up or something like that, the ride changes and they gave the ride to somebody else and they gave me somebody else, but I haven't seen that.
Well,
But
do you use in-app navigation, or does your navigation, like, as an example, for me, doesn't matter if I'm running Uber or Lyft. Whenever I go to navigate, I navigate out of their app and I go into Google Maps. I go into
gives
the
me the
Google Maps
option
app.
that goes directly to Google Maps.
Well,
That's
that's how I
fine.
do it. I don't use the in-app navigation. I never have,
Yeah. Hold
because
on.
I don't trust it.
No.
Because I don't trust it.
Wait,
Because
hold on. So
they'll have you running all over the place.
yeah, when it gives me, like, I can choose if I want to use Google Maps or Waze, I think it is.
Yeah, that's not what I'm
Mine
asking.
goes directly to Google Maps,
So
but
you're
from
not
the app.
using, but you're staying in the Uber app.
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah. See, I don't do that.
Yeah. See,
I've
I don't
never
know
done.
I don't know how to get off of it. Yeah, I don't know how to get
Oh,
out.
it's real easy. I'll show you. It's If you don't know
Okay.
how to go third party, I'll show you. It's really easy. But like Fritz is saying, bro, you got to screenshot this shit, dude.
Yeah. I'm trying to.
If that
It's
means
just
you
like
got to
it's like
screenshot every ride when you accept it, screenshot it, and then when you end it, screenshot it.
yeah.
Then that's what you got to do. Big shout out to everybody. Silver Fox is in the house. South Florida is alive and well. Thomas Lau, we hear you, bro. Hope all is well. Fritz is in with us. Melvin's here. Merlin is here. What's going on? What's
What's
going
going
on?
on? Hey, Melvin, you better get your butt over it. There's been concerts, dude. It's been like
Merlin,
Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then Monday and Tuesday. I have had Monday and Tuesday. I can't believe this. There was actually a concert going on a Monday and Tuesday. Do you
why
believe
not?
that stuff?
Yeah, what's the
I don't
concert
know.
Monday and Tuesday?
It was a Pearl Jam. I didn't even know. It was a Pearl Jam concert. I don't know. It was a good night, and I got really tempted on staying out, but I was like, you know what? No, I'm not gonna do it because I want to stick to my schedule, wake up early and stuff, because I end up staying till like 1 o'clock in the morning, and then waking up the next day it becomes freaking such a pain. But yeah, Austin right now is just it's there's some good things going on. There's some good things going on.
At
A
some
lot of
point, the
concerts.
rides are going to start coming back, because I tell you, man, you're going to have, I mean, we're going to talk about it tomorrow on the Rideshare Garage. Tonight, we'll get into heavy on the Lyft Lux being removed from the platform and all the ramifications that might have. We'll talk a little bit about in drive tonight. But the one thing I wanted to bring up here was, well, yesterday myself, bro, let me tell you, I didn't go out last night. Like this week has just been, I'm having issues with sleeping. I don't know. I'm going to have to go back to my cardiologist and maybe get my meds adjusted, because I just can't sleep. I can't sleep with the shit. It's bothering me. So I didn't go out last night. And because I didn't sleep well, I didn't go out this morning. So when we get done here, I got to make a decision. Do I shoot some videos for the Amazon program, or do I go drive? It's Wednesday, so I'm probably going to shoot videos and not drive at all. But this came up, and I wanted to. This was just, and I'm not bagging on California here, but this little tidbit here, and this is from TechCrunch. Okay, California considers banning self-driving trucks.
Oh,
Right? It says, in a blow to the autonomous trucking industry. You realize? Do you know how many companies are out
wasn't
there?
this their idea?
Wait a minute. Do you know how many how many companies out there are attempting to make autonomous semi trucks? It's not just Tesla. Nikola's one of them. Rivian's one. There's several companies out there, autonomous trucking, right? So it says here, in a blow to the autonomous trucking industry, the California Senate passed the bill. They passed the bill. All that's left to do now is the governor's got to sign it, right? On Monday, that requires a trained human safety operator to be present anytime a self-driving heavy-duty vehicle operates on public roads in the state. Okay. What's going on, Merlin? What's going on, Mr. DSN, Mr. Merlin? All right. Listen, San Francisco, California's already letting autonomous cars run the streets. Why now is there a big deal when California is supposed to be the tech capital of the United States, tech
They
capital
wanted
of the
this.
world? Now, why all of a sudden, after all these years of subsidizing autonomous vehicles, raising capital, collecting taxes on these companies that have formed themselves in California, Silicon Valley, why now do they want to have a human person in the vehicle at all times? What changed? What changed from a year ago, 3 years ago, 5 years ago to today? What changed? Right? Effectively banning fully autonomous trucks. Of course, AB 316 needs to get signed by Governor Gavin Newsom before it becomes law, which isn't a sure thing given Newsom's reputation for being friendly to the tech industry. What changed?
I'm wondering. I thought that this was. They wanted this. I don't understand why they want it out. I was like, you asked for it. By the way, they wanted to go. They wanted to go all fully electric by 2030. We're almost there.
They want everybody to have an electric car, yet they can't power the grid. They can't power their electric grid. They are very friendly to tech companies. And bro, think about this. You already have, being from South Florida, I know this for a fact. We have tech companies moving here, just like they're moving to Texas, out of California, moving to Texas, moving to Florida, business-friendly states, right? And yet now you want to hurt the tech industry. Is it because they're realizing that every time you have an autonomous vehicle or a robot or a self-checkout aisle or any of these things that used to have a human operator, no longer having a human operator, that they lose revenue? Every time technology takes the place of a human being, I'm not saying it's good or bad, I'm just saying this is facts. You lose tax base. You lose revenue. We were talking about this yesterday. Remember, Eddie? They want to tax you for having an EV now.
Yeah. And listen, it's just like it's kind of like we tell you that it's gonna happen. I was like, oh yeah, they want you to do this and stuff because it's very beneficial and it's cheaper and all that stuff. And then boom, they fucking rob you again. And then everybody is like, oh, why? Wait, hold on. I thought it was supposed to be cheap. I was like, yeah, dude, you got suckered. You got suckered into doing it again.
Yeah.
It was like, okay, we knew what was going to happen. They were going to run with the whole going electric, whatever, and all that stuff. Look what happened in Cali. Their electric system can't freaking take it. He sits on the AC while he tells everybody to shut their electricity off because everybody can't do it, but he's on the top. Okay, he can afford to pay so his lights stay on, but not everybody else. And now here comes the taxing, right? They're going to tax because now they're not now they're not collecting it because they're pushed to go this way, and now they're going to collect it on this side now. So
Well,
it's coming.
and I'm telling you, the reason why I would think the reason why Texas has instituted that $200 tax on all EVs because they don't want you to have one. They don't want you to have an EV. It goes against Texas's, economic system. Texas is an oil state, bro. Texas is oil and cows. Everything the progressive climate change people, and I'm not bagging them. Remember, I didn't bag them. I'm just saying climate change. Climate change and progressive people are not friends of big oil and big beef, big poultry. Well, especially beef, cow farts, CO2 emissions, all of this shit, right? They're against that. So Texas turned around and said, well, all right, y'all want a Tesla? Y'all want a Rivian? It's going to cost you $200 extra a month. And I bet you at some point, like they're doing here, they're going to start raising electricity prices.
Uh-huh.
Supercharging prices are going up here. I know they're going up in California, but now they're going up in Florida. My electric bill just shot up $30 a month. Nothing's changed. And matter of fact, when I look at my electric bill, my kilowatt per hour is less this month or was less last month than the month before, but yet my bill went up $30. I can't figure it out. I can't get an answer.
Look at what Melvin said. He was like $400 the first time and then $200 after that. If they can't get the money one way, they're gonna get it the other. They're gonna push everybody to go in one direction, and then they're gonna catch you on the other end. They do it. They do it every single time. And this is why I always talk about. Yeah, I thought it was 200. I thought it was only 200, but he got
the
400 plus another 2.
I don't know if Florida has that.
So, but this is here. I don't know why here. So
the other story I wanted to bring up this morning for all my Apple users, because if y'all know me, y'all know I think Apple is a what you call it, a cult, right? But I'm going to bring this up because I want everybody to see this good and easy. Apple unveils. Remember last week, Apple had their big new iPhone day.
Yeah.
Right? Here's the two big things that I took away from it. And it just so happens it's right here. Apple, for the longest time, you had your lightning cable. There was no USB/C cable. It was a specific cable that Apple licensed, right? Well, because the European Union said, hey, look, bro, we ain't doing all this shit, all these fancy cables. We need one cable to go for all devices. So the EU has forced Apple to be able to use USB-C cables. Apple don't like that, right? Because now it costs Apple money. The other part to this, you notice that with an Apple phone, you do not get expandable storage. Whatever storage you buy the phone with, you're stuck with. Unless, as it says here, expanded iCloud storage plans. You can buy storage every month, but you know what happens when you buy storage every month, right? You got to keep paying every month for that storage. It's like a regular storage unit. You go throw your shit in that you don't want to keep at your house or your apartment or your condo. You throw it into a storage trailer or a storage shed. Well, you got to pay that $30 every month, $40 every month. So this is what Apple does. This is the hypocrisy that we were talking about yesterday of Apple. On one hand, they're all for human rights, while at the same time paying, people in lesser fortunate countries, $1 a day, $2 a day to do all the fucking work. On one hand, they're all for progressive movements and, go ahead and steal for your bread, whatever it is, blah, 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 blah. But at the same time, we're going to sell you the same product 3 years in a row with no improvements. So I just thought this was funny.
Yeah, Apple does that all the time.
I just wanted to bring that up.
That's all. The same phone for I don't know how many generations, exactly the same phone. All they do is they change the operating system.
A little bit, and then like me, I got the iPhone 12 Pro, right? Everybody knows I got an S22 Ultra and I got the Pro 12, right? Eventually, when this 15 hits the market, I bet you my iPhone 12 will start being throttled down because it's been proven. They've been proven. This is what Apple does. Yeah. They throttle down the older models to push you into the newer models.
Samsung does that too.
Sergio's in the house. Good day, Sergio. We are not late, sir. We are actually on time. We changed our time frame for this week, and we're trying this midday time frame a little bit. 1:00 p.m. on the East Coast would be what 10 a.m. out on your side. Gives everybody a chance to be done with work, and we can talk our shit and do our thing. Let's see. Sergio, supercharger. What is he saying? Supercharger prices have tripled over the last 3 years. Yes, they have. Now in Florida,
I think it was 20 something cents here, then 30 something, and now they said it was 40, 45. What is it? It's 45 now. So you haven't looked at it. But when I first started, it was 20 something cents, right, per kilowatt. Then it went up to 32, and now we're up to 45.
Think about this, guys. I mean, the way the economy is moving, with the inflation and the all prices on everything going up, it's kind of hard to justify some of the stuff that we hear coming from our leaders. It just doesn't make sense. You see the latest thing going on right now with Congress. Right now, the Republican, they do not have enough votes out of the House of Representatives to give Ukraine any more money. The new money, the 20 billion, whatever the hell they're asking for this week, 24 billion they're asking for, they do not have enough votes in the House to allocate that money to Ukraine. Meanwhile, your favorite, your highest paid president of all time, Zelensky, was at the UN yesterday lecturing everybody on climate change. He's lecturing everybody. Do people forget who this guy is? That he was an actor? That he was a dancer? He's lecturing the United Nations on climate change. Bro, I'm so tired of NATO and the UN and the World Health Organization. All of these global programs where we as American taxpayers, we got to fund everything, but yet our wages are being regarded.
I hope they do something with NATO, whether either that they get out or they do something new where they stop doing this dumbass stuff that they're actually doing. So
USB-C Samsung has been used. Exactly, Melvin. It's like, but Apple knows without their app store, without that 30% they make, without all their extras that they make, if they were to open that up, they don't make money. They're not a $3 trillion company without being a selfish company. Where's the technology that's so much far superior to anybody else's technology? They're not.
We got the same thing going on with Tesla and their the plugs in the cars. They're trying to see if they can make it like a more of a universal plug instead of Tesla using those 3-prong plugs.
Whoa. Last time I checked, electronic car manufacturers are converting to the CCA plugs that Tesla uses, not the other way around.
Yeah.
Tesla's not going the other way
Correct.
around.
Yeah, it was something that's been going on for a while because a lot of people want to use he did this for a reason, so no other cars can use their charging stations, for which it will create more traffic, and then Tesla cars won't be able to charge that because he wanted to make it specifically for Tesla chargers. But now everything has changed, and he's given everybody else access to it. But now you can charge other cars with an extension, adapter.
He's not giving them access. He's allowing them to use it, but he's not giving them access. Every time they go to a supercharger, Tesla gets paid.
Yeah.
So if you want to bring your GM Hummer, your electric Hummer, or your electric Escalade, or your Rivian truck, or your Lucid Air Dream to a Tesla supercharger, bitch, you're going to pay. It's going to cost, you're going to get taxed. But at least Elon is honest about it. Whereas when you look at, sorry, my other computer shut down. Whereas when you look at Apple, where they tell you one thing, but do another. See, this is why I respect Elon. Because at least he's upfront about the shit. He's honest about the shit. He's like, you goddamn right. Do you know Tesla is one of the few profitable car manufacturers in the world? They don't depend on subsidies.
No, they probably won't be able to get bailed out either. Hopefully.
I don't know.
Hopefully.
I don't know. See what else is going on in here. And yes, I agree. Here in DC, Fritz, here in DC, it was 7 cents a kilowatt, now 45 cents a kilowatt. Interesting. Listen, as these states lose tax base, as they lose revenue, because they have taken so much of the people's money and allocated it to all of these different social programs, instead of just helping people better themselves, they beat you down, right? Now they don't have that money there no more. Greatest transfer of wealth happened in 2021 from northeast of the United States to the southeast of the United States. Something like $25 billion in reallocated wealth, meaning people left fucking New York and moved to Florida. This is fact. This is not some bullshit I'm pulling out my ass. This is fact. Right? Over 2 million people have left New York and New Jersey and moved their ass here into Florida. We are full. We're full. Okay, we're full.
You guys say that.
We enjoy your money
America.
we enjoy your money as tourists, but we don't need you as permanent residents. Right? Okay, we admit it. We fully admit that shit. And we get a break every summer when y'all go back home because it's too hot. We're okay with that.
Yeah, no. Somebody said here that Reagan was an actor. Was an actor. Yeah, he was, but he won the presidency. It wasn't given to him.
Yeah, he didn't have to steal it. He was
Correct.
He was a very good politician.
He
But
won presidency.
But I'm going to say this. I'm going to say this with all my heart. I don't trust any actors at all. Period. Because they're all professional liars. Actors are professional liars. That's what they get paid to do.
Yep.
They get paid to lie. That's right.
And acting is just another word of lying.
But with Reagan, here's the thing with Reagan. Even though his economic policy was shit, it was still better than Jimmy Carter's. Right? Jimmy Carter had us the whole nation about to go bankrupt. Right? So Reaganomics is the same shit as what we're seeing now with Bidenomics. It's the exact same program. It's all trickled down. No matter how you look at it, it's trickled down. But Reagan did get Russia to tear down that wall. Right? Germany did reunite. These are things that happened. Now, I'm not saying it's because of Reagan, but Reagan was the president at the time.
I mean,
under Biden, we have record high inflation, record high fuel prices. Under the current administration.
Oh, okay. Because I know that, like, how we ended up talking to North Korea, to Kim Jong-un. The reason why the whole thing even became possible is because of Dennis Rodman.
Well, yeah, there were several people, right, that think along those lines. That
he went. I mean, and don't get me wrong, he got, because I was saying the same thing too. I was like, why is Dennis Rodman talking to this guy and stuff? But he ended up setting up a meeting, and literally everything happened, and it just became temporary peace. Temporary peace. But he pulled it off, and I gotta say, man, I gotta give Dennis Rodman. I don't know where he is right now, man. He kind of just disappeared. But if it wasn't because of Dennis Rodman, we would have never made any type of deal with Kim Jong-un back in the day. Now it's back on. So where is Dennis Rodman? I remember Dennis Rodman. I saw Dennis Rodman. Dennis Rodman and Jean-Claude Van Damme did a movie, and they kissed.
Yeah, they did a movie together. Yeah, they sure did.
Yeah.
Listen, the thing with the previous president was he just simply told him, listen, this is the way it is. If you don't like it, we'll pound your ass. That's it. We'll either hit you over the head with taxes and tariffs. Did you see what Jim Cramer said about the UAW? If I were a United Auto Worker, whether I was on the strike line or whether I was going to work every day, if I were a United Auto Worker, I would be so pissed off right now at Jim Cramer and CNBC. And we all know MSNBC, CNBC, NBC, they are very Democrat friendly. But Jim Cramer told the workers of the United Auto Workers, says, if I were one of the big three, and y'all went on strike on me, you know what I would tell you? Fuck it, you're fired. I'm moving my factories to Mexico, where the labor is going to be, 20 times cheaper. And I'll just import my vehicles into the United States. That's what Jim Cramer said. Think about that shit. Jim Cramer told the working man to go screw off. You're lucky I'm not your boss, because I'd fire you and I'd move my operations elsewhere. That's a Democrat-friendly guy for you.
Yeah. Probably got paid a lot of money to say that. He's like, I can't believe you said that. Here's a couple of $1 million. Here. Can you do it again? Can you do it again?
Kramer's always been he's always been a shill, bro. And that's one thing I don't like. I don't like fucking shills. I hate shills. Like, Robin Williams, the comedian that passed away, right? He made a movie called Man of the Year. If you guys have never seen this movie, you've got to go see this movie. Matt, you got to see this movie. Matter of fact, I am going to look it up for you now. Robin Williams, Man of the Year. You want to talk about? Hold on. This is an awesome movie. If you guys have never seen this movie, here it is. Let me. Here we go. Hold on.
Okay, I got him. I never seen it.
I'm going to show you the trailer. Hold on. Probably get copyright strike for this, but I'm going to do it anyway. This is probably going to be a copyright strike, but fuck it.
Politicians are a lot like diapers. They should be changed frequently and for the same reason.
So when you listen to Robin Williams, I got to set the sound up so you guys can hear this shit.
Yeah,
he is so honest about what we always say, right? Here
Like
we go.
diapers. They should be changed frequently and for the same reason.
Tom Dobbs was the biggest name.
So I'm going to skip through a couple of things here and just let you hear a couple of parts.
Good, Bill Maher for news. How crazy is that?
Until the day he decided to stop going for laughs
Maybe you should run for president.
and go for votes instead.
I want you to think Bill Maher. I want you to think a political, think Donald Trump. Donald Trump was his guy, right? But Donald Trump always wanted to run for president. But think Bill Maher, very opinionated, somewhat grounded, somewhat based, but not really. Comedian. And finally, he decides, I've had enough of this bullshit. I'm going to run on my popularity and see what happens. That's what Robin Williams did. And there's a part in the movie where Robin Williams, he's in a debate, right? And he says, all political people should have to wear NASCAR jackets. Because, in NASCAR, all the sponsors are on there. So whoever's feeding these politicians all their money, they should have to disclose that every time they're on TV. So, this was such a good movie, man.
Tomorrow, I will officially announce my candidacy for president.
Let me see if I can find one. Is this it? Let me find it.
Of Rain Man, Wag the Dog, and Good Morning Vietnam.
He's in the debate.
See, now I'm gonna end up seeing it.
I did inhale because I thought, what the hell? It's lit. It's in my hand. I'll inhale it. When I was a young boy.
Remember when Bill Clinton, I had it,
did not,
but I did not inhale. And what did Robin Williams just say? Well, fuck it. It was lit. I had it. I inhaled. Fuck it. Bro, this is a movie that I'm telling you, you guys got to go see it. It's worth it. If you rent the movie for $2.99 or less, if you rent the movie and you watch it and you don't like it, let me know and I'll refund you the money. I ain't refunding shit. Don't get that twisted. But y'all go check out the movie. That is called Man of the Year from 2006 with Robin Williams. Funny.
It's on Amazon Prime, so it's free if you have Amazon Prime.
But now check this out. Check this out, though, Eddie. The basic premise, what happens in the movie, the election is stolen. Robin Williams wins the presidency because of a faulty software glitch in the voting machines. But the voting machines found out there was a specific person who finds out about this glitch. And she goes to the head of the voting machine companies and they stifle her. They kidnap her. They drug her. They do all of this shit to suppress her. And he winds up winning the election because of a glitch. The election is stolen. This movie's from 2006. I always ask the question, does art imitate life or does life imitate art? So Man of the Year, funny as hell, but it's got some real world shit in it. Y'all need to go check it out. Y'all need to go check that movie out.
Man.
You will love this movie. You will love it. You will love it. Anyway. Yeah, and who was that? So I see Thomas said, let me go back to where that is, that comment. I can't find comment. I can't find this comment. Where does comment go? It's there. The DoorDash glitch stole the last election. I'm telling you, bro. Oh, man. Is that Mario? Is that Mario in the chat? I'm telling Mario Mateo. There he is.
Mario. Mateo. Mario Mateo is here. Yes, I know Mario Mateo. We were talking about it not that long ago.
Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. He forgot that if you are bailed out by the taxpayers like GM was, you can't just do what you want. Well, you know, that's Kramer, bro. Kramer is he's an admitted shill. He knows he gets paid to say this shit. It's all over YouTube. It's been proven time and time again. But when you think about mainstream media, what is mainstream media? Mainstream media is nothing more than fucking paid propaganda, bro. Come on. Come on, y'all.
A lot of them.
Oh, Buddha's in the house. Buddha all the way out from LA. Buddha's in the house. I saw Kevin.
Buddha. Hey, Mateo. You know, remember that video you put out where like basically the guy blew up and just got it like all over you and stuff? Did you happen to get that part on video, like the before instead of the after? Dude, we were watching that video, dude, and it was just, I thought it was bad. I was like, I've never had any of those situations, but you know how you were talking about how he was sitting in the back seat and just went, "Blah!" And it went all the way to the front of the car. Yeah, we were talking about that video, man, and I thought you might have showed up to like the actual client that blowing up. That would have been actual. That would have been nice. I was actually looking forward to that. So
Listen,
if you have that section of the video, send it to us so we can watch it.
No. Let's do one better. Mario, I know I've been watching your videos, bro. I know how fucking slow it is right now. I know how slow it is, bro. Why don't you come on the show tonight? Why don't you come on the Rideshare Garage tonight, bro? Everybody would love to have you. I'll send you a link. Send me an email so I can send you the link, and then we'll bring you on the show tonight, bro. You can come on with us tonight. You can kick it with the gang at the Rideshare Garage. We'd love to have you. Oh man, it was the Tesla. I know.
Yeah. Dude, it was just you had this chunk like on your shoulder. I was like, I was
right.
Yeah.
What the fuck? By the way,
now
y'all,
I have never ever had any experience like that. That's why it usually comes like after 10 o'clock, man. It starts getting really sketchy, and like I just don't want to do it anymore. But it's because of that situation like that. I don't want that to happen to me.
Hold on, I gotta find something real quick here. There it is.
For November or even December.
Hold on a minute, because I'm going to listen to this while you guys are talking a little bit. We have the Fed is making its decision right now on what it's going to do. Are we going to hold, or are we going to pause on the next Fed rate hike? Are we going up quarter point? So I'm going to listen to this while they talk there. While they make
what time is those? What time is the news?
1:30. Oh, so just 1:30, 2 o'clock. So yeah, we're going to see what happens. Thomas, I was saying that the UAW said screw Jim Cramer, and that's why more plants are closing by the end of the week. Listen, these people really need to think about what they say. Now, who's to say that the UAW didn't pay Jim Cramer to say that? So they could put more, tighten up the screws more on the big three. Now you got all these politicians coming out and saying that the CEOs of these companies are making too much money. Listen, bruh, there was a study done by the AFL-CIO. Okay, the AFL-CIO way back in the early 90s. I know because I went to the conference here. It was actually down at the Fontainebleau in Miami. I went to the conference where they were showing at that time in the early 90s, CEO pay to worker pay was already at a 6 or 7 to 1 clip. So for every dollar you made, CEO was making $6 or $7. We look at the discrepancy now of worker to CEO pay. It's freaking ridiculous, bro. It's freaking ridiculous. But that
they were asking for a 36% because the CEO got himself a 36% raise.
Well,
I believe that's how it was.
The CEO of GM makes $30 million a year, right?
No, and then he got a raise while everybody else got a cut.
$100,000 a year. So there's a big difference. But there's only one CEO, and there's 144,000 United Auto Workers under that union contract. It's a
that has to do with numbers. The numbers gotta work. They gotta make sense, or else they can't budge. They can't budge.
Here's the
That's what I was
problem.
saying. I was like, if they're asking for a 36% raise or 40% raise, which that's what I saw last time they wanted it. Okay, it has to be justifiable because okay, maybe you can get your 40% raise, but we got to cut off like 1,000, employees. Some people got to lose their jobs for everybody else to get that raise. So I don't know.
Here's the thing though. Cars are already outpricing the average person's annual salary. Car prices are already outpacing most people. Now, and then people are forced to go in to buy used cars. Right? But we saw what happened with the pandemic. You don't get chips. Listen, Melvin, I'm going to keep referencing this until Melvin's Cadillac is back up and running. He is still waiting on a module. So you can't make new cars, and now that makes used cars more expensive. But yet, used car after 150,000 miles ain't worth the fuck because everything starts breaking down on that, and you still can't get parts in to fix that. We are way out of whack here, man. The whole system is out of whack.
Yeah, really bad, and it keeps trickling down. It keeps
So
whatever happens at the
how do you
top.
say-
It trickles down at us first, then they feel it.
So-
But we get hit the
Steve,
hardest.
Right, Rideshare Rodeo, Steve, man, I got to get you on the show. I'm going to send you a thing tonight too, bro. I'd like to see you on the show tonight too. If I get you and Mario in tonight, that'd be really good. That would be awesome. But I don't know if you're running your live tonight or not. But we got to figure it out because I like what Steve is doing. If you guys don't know, Rideshare Rodeo does a lot of podcasting. He's a big proponent of Curry. He talks to a lot of different people. He's involved in the legislative and legal aspects of the whole ride sharing gig apps. The other part to that too is I like his podcasts because they're pretty funny, but they're loose, but they're serious. And sometimes you got to be serious. Us at the garage, we're a little more laid back. We like to rant and pump our fists and do stuff like that. So let's see what happens there.
Okay, nice.
So let's see what we can do with that. Mario says, yeah, that was during F1. It came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
That's the worst kind, bro.
God, we were laughing.
Melvin says he's still waiting on the caddy. Okay.
Yeah, no, Melvin. At least you're lucky, man. At least they're making your payments.
All right. Driven Dad. Tony, my man Tony, he's back. Bro, Tony had a $3,000 week. Tony had a $3,000 week last week, bro.
Damn it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
In a Tesla Model Y.
See, on my family phone plan, $10, $10 online for unlimited uncapped Verizon and bundle with internet. What? Really?
So I'm in the process of saving some big bucks on my family phone plan. $10 a line for unlimited uncapped Verizon bundled with my internet company. Who's your internet company?
Oh.
Who's your internet company? It's not Verizon, is it? Because T-Mobile has internet, but their internet sucks.
I have AT&T, but I have like a family bundle too, but I pay like almost 300. Well, it went down to like 260 or something like that, but that was because I went ahead and paid one of the phones off. They don't give me a discount.
My I don't know what Ting High Speed is. I don't know what that is. I guess that's the name of it. Ting is the name of his provider.
Maybe.
I am not going to lie. I have Comcast here, but I'm also running at 1.2 gigabytes. So I've got the highest amount of internet that they have right now for my area, the most bandwidth. I run a lot of shit. My phone bill is $220 a month with T-Mobile, 4 lines, all unlimited, everything, including all the hotspots and all that
Verizon. Shit, I don't know. Try it out, because Melvin is asking how to Driven Dad get it. I was like, call Verizon up and be like, "You giving Driven Dad a discount? Give me a discount too." He's like, "I got 5 kids. I just don't know where the baby mama is." That's it. Tell him that. He's like, "How many kids you guys?" Like, "I got 7." And that's it.
Richie hustles in the house. Richie says,
but listen, man, I've been really looking into that. Yeah,
he's got 1 gig fiber. Ooh,
Oh, hold on. See, now you gotta get me looking. How
1
what's
gig
the speed?
fiber. By the way, the
What's
market's coming down. Except Tesla. Tesla's running, baby.
Oh, wait, man! I've been waiting for this.
Tesla 271. God damn it! Next week we're gonna start buying online. Next week I'm gonna start buying in once a week on certain stocks, and I'm gonna start in fractional buying so that people can see what I'm doing.
Keep it going.
We're gonna be completely transparent with it, and we're gonna start doing that here. So if you guys want to follow along in that, y'all can come on and get with the program. I know Richie Hustles has already started. I know my guy Richie Berger's already been in it. But we're going to start doing some fractional shit. I'm going to show you guys how to get on the Webull because I'm not happy right now. My TD Ameritrade accounts are being absorbed by Charles Schwab. And just 3 months ago, Charles Schwab was on the brink of fucking bankruptcy. But yet they can afford to go out and get TD. So I might be moving some shit. I'm probably going to move some shit off their platforms. I don't like it. AT&T fiber is the best. I just don't like AT&T. I've never had anything good come from AT&T for me. And I was a long time cell phone user of AT&T.
I have AT&T, but after the whole Puerto Rico thing that
T-Mobile's
happened, I was just not a big fan.
T-Mobile's been good to me. Verizon's always been the most expensive out there. He's paying Melvin's paying $270 with Verizon. They've always been the most expensive. Richie says I have Comcast because I have no choice. I don't have a problem with Comcast. Everybody has problems with Comcast. I don't. Here we go.
I'm trying to look what Starlink's speed is.
It's like 150 megabytes or some shit. It's not enough for me. I do way too much. I got too much here. And then I got the big TVs. And then I got whoever else comes in the house that links into my Wi-Fi. I can't do it. All my computers are ran Ethernet. My TVs, well, the TV in the main room is hardwired with the Ethernet. It's Ethernet in, it's Etherneted in. The back room, my bedroom is Wi-Fi. I don't want any issues when it comes to my fucking internet. None, zero, zilch. Certain things I'll, suck salt on. Let's see. Frontier has 2.5 giganet fiber. Yeah, but the fiber's got to be in your area. The fiber's got to be in your area. At some point, Comcast is bumping up to 2.5 gigs and 5 gigs and 10 gigs. But my computers wouldn't handle that anyway. They're only 1 gig ports anyway. By the way, Spy is dumping.
It doesn't say here. God damn it. It doesn't say here what the speed is. See, it's just said, oh, look at this. This is the pricing. This is just regular standard. But when it goes to mobile priority, so you can put it on boats and stuff, $250 a month, $1,000 a month, or $5,000 a month. 5 terabyte mobile priority is what they have on boats. 5,000 a month.
What are we looking at?
This is Tesla's Starlink.
Oh,
Starlink's prices.
So the cheap one there is $99 a month?
$99 high availability locations, recommended hardware, whatever. See, unlimited high speed, low, but they don't say what high speed is. What's high speed?
Oh,
that's what I want to know.
Let's find out. I'll find out right now.
That's what I want. I want to know what high speed is.
All right. So it says here, Starlink users typically experience download speeds of 25 and 220 megabytes per second, with the majority of users experiencing over 100 megabytes. I run at 12 times that. My internet is 12 times that fast. So while I can appreciate Starlink being on a mobile system like that, because 100 megabytes is great for a phone. But my Wi-Fi in the house, I'm running at 450, 500 megabyte download speeds. 4,100
mobile one was really actually nice.
Upload speeds.
Put it on top of the car. I just like the idea that it's really portable. You can take it with you no matter where you go. Just take it. Take the damn satellite. Just take it with you. Put it outside, and you get internet anywhere, everywhere. Right, I really like it.
Spectrum 500 megabyte for 2 years, $40 a month plus cell phone unlimited line for free for 1 year. That's pretty good. Spectrum, yeah, they're a cable
Yeah.
company. I haven't heard of. I've heard of them. I've never dealt with them.
I've had Spectrum here, but they were not too reliable.
So they have Xfinity Ting or CenturyLink in Denver. All right. Who else is with Buddha? Buddha's out there with Verizon. He pays $350 a month though. Jesus Christ. What the hell you got?
Damn,
Bro.
really?
Is your cable is it lined with gold? That shit, god damn. Fritz has been with Verizon.
Buddha. Oh, but Buddha's in Cali.
And then my guy Nicholas down here. Hey, y'all make sure y'all go check out Nicholas Williams's YouTube page. He is coming into his own on his YouTube page. Finally starting to get some of his videos to populate on my feed. He's doing a good job, man. He's going to be really good with. He's going to be good. He's going to be good for YouTube. He is. He gets 2 gigs of fiber for $150 a month. Thomas says he's got Spectrum out in Tampa and they're okay. Infinity uses Verizon's towers. I thought all these companies shared towers.
That's what I think so too. They were doing it in PR when the storm was. I was like,
Right.
It was just so many people in one tower. That's why it was a delay of getting a signal and stuff. It's just so many people were in one tower. But it was I forgot what the name of the company was that had the towers, but it was one of Verizon's towers. But they changed the names on it. I mean, PR was like, well, again, it that doesn't really count because it was technically, like catastrophic. It was only one antenna in the island that got a cell phone signal. So, but I'm really looking forward to the Starlink. See what they do with the Starlink stuff. Oh no, wait, hold on. And Mr. Elon just tweeted. Let me see if I can find it again. Exactly what he was saying. He was talking about the Neuralink. The neural chip, I'm sorry. Let me take that back. The neural chip. And you can install the neural chip. And once the neural chip is able to basically talk to machines, then we could do a Luke Skywalker. Where you can have limbs, robotic limbs that are being controlled by you.
I am your father.
Where is it?
I am your father, Luke. All right, Spy starts to bounce back a little bit.
Elon, there you go, Elon. I know you posted it up there. Oh, there it is. Found it. See, this is, okay, scary, but truly beneficial from a medical perspective. All right. But dude, look at this. This is what Elon said. When a Neuralink is combined with Optimus and robot limbs, the Luke Skywalker solution can become real. Oh, it's so
Vinny,
cool.
Got a lot to say and share about rideshare. Come on the show next month. What's that? Fritz, you want to come on the show? You can come on the show next week.
Yeah, bring it on.
We'll bring it on. And listen, we don't hold anybody.
We give everybody a shot.
Bro, I always have. We have no problem on the Rideshare Garage bringing people on. We don't try to bring a lot of people on because our panels get pretty full. But we like to bring people on. We don't discriminate. We do not discriminate. You just got to let me know when you want to come on.
It'd be nice if we could get like somebody with an opposing view, and we could just argue back and forth.
Why do you want to argue, bro? People don't want to argue. Why are you so goddamn negative, Eddie? You know what? You
negative.
I haven't put anybody in timeout in a while. Eddie just got put in a timeout. It's enough negative shit out there. We don't need no.
Oh, I can put you on timeout too. We can play that game.
You bastard, you. You bastard, you. I'm gonna have to change that for tonight. I'm gonna have to
remember we both got full access. Both of us got full access. Oh, hey! By the way, I wonder what is everybody? You know what I was thinking about doing this Halloween. I was gonna dress up like like Burger King. My son was gonna dress up like McDonald's, and my daughter was gonna dress up like Wendy's, and we will go argue with each other about whose food tastes better. I do not think I could do that if I'm gonna be the king, because if I'm the king, I gotta wear that damn freaking jacket, and it's still like 90 something degrees here every day. And in October, Halloween come, it's gonna be really hot. Last year, I did the whole Batman scene. You know, I had company did the Batman scene for Halloween the whole month. The whole month I did it, but I don't think I'm gonna do it again because my editing was like truly freaking horrible. You know, I had to keep up with my editing with the costume and stuff. So I had fun though, and I hurt myself quite a few times.
James says he had to switch from T-Mobile to AT&T. T-Mobile was terrible indoors, didn't work for reselling. Okay. Buddha says he pulled a disc. He hasn't been working. What the flip?
Chiropractor.
Damn, bro. Feel better, Hoss?
Yep.
We
Make
need
sure
to feel better, bro. Listen,
sure you
I
go to
understand,
Chiro first before you do the surgery.
I understand how you feel, bro, because I got to carry Eddie every fucking day of the week. And even at 5'2", he gets heavy.
You know, Vinny's getting stronger. Vinny's getting stronger. I got to give him that. He's getting stronger. He's gonna get there one day. I'm gonna get him to do just one push up one day. Okay, I'm gonna get him to do that. I actually posted on my I think it was my TikTok or my I don't know, and I was able to get back into my balance.
Finish your push up.
Yeah, I can't do one push up. I had a 5 push up challenge a long time ago, and I was able to do 5 push ups. But it took me a while to do it. But I had to do it balanced on just 2 hands. I can't touch the floor. Only
I
with my
just
hands.
did your push up. I just did your push up.
So I didn't see nothing.
That's because you were too busy running your goddamn mouth. You didn't see. I took the headset off. I got down. I did the push up, and I got back up.
Yeah.
And I put that. What are we talking about here?
You disappear from the camera. Disappear from the camera and you do a push up. That don't count. Oh, and you and Steven, okay? You guys gotta send me your. I got $100 here waiting to see who's the first one that loses 20 pounds.
Well, we got to start that from scratch again. Even though Steven's going to argue with you. Steven's going to argue with you tonight. He's going to argue with you tonight that he already won.
Yeah, but I didn't see nothing. I don't know who he was telling. I don't know who he was telling. He didn't tell me nothing. He didn't even show me anything. So let's see, Steven. So in other words, Steven's got to lose another 20 pounds.
Well, I'm sure he's already put it back up.
Yeah, I know.
But
how about lose the 20 and then keep it off for at least a couple of months, right? Or at least like a couple of weeks.
Eddie should dress up like a hood ornament for Halloween this year.
Yeah. Oh, look! I just saw this. I just saw that. It's not a bad idea. Like something like this, right?
What the hell?
You know, if you can't afford it, then just go this route. Right?
That's funny.
Yeah.
That was supposed to be a comparison. That was supposed to be a comparison between Twitter and Threads.
Twitter and
Threads. Yeah. All right. So Mario's gonna bring his ass on the show tonight. I don't want to hear it, bro. Don't make me come down into the Keys on Saturday and chase your ass. Don't make me come chase you on Saturday in the Keys, bro. I will do it.
But Mario, if you got a funny video, man, just bring it on too. Cause you sure as hell record some experiences. I don't record. I mean, I should, but I don't record because by the time I hit record, I got that big ass screen on the phone, and then people can see themselves on it. They were like, "Hey, are you recording me?" So, what time is it? 12:59. Let me see if I can find a funny video. Okay, a funny video. You are crazy.
Everybody wants Mario to show up tonight. Melvin's like, Mario, you better show up. Fritz is like, Mario, you better wear those stalker glasses from the 70s. Let's go, Mario. I'm ready for you, bro. I'm ready for you.
Yeah, we were supposed to bring and also Novice. We were supposed to bring that, but on this channel.
Yeah, well, Novice, I don't know. Novice doesn't like us during the day. There you go, Mario. I got your glasses ready for you, bro. I'm ready.
See that, Novice? By the way, he has had this pair on him longer than you have had yours. So
What happened?
nothing.
What? I didn't hear what you
Nothing.
said. Repeat
God
what you said.
damn, the spy just freaking dumped. Yes.
Yep. I told you the news is out now. Hold on.
Freaking awesome.
Hold on. Because I'm on the replay. Hold on a
This
minute.
is awesome. All right. And by the way, when we finish the show, I got a nice little funny video. Very funny.
Wow.
No.
Spy is ripping to the bottom, bro.
Oh yeah, dude. See the 5 minute dude? He just took a big giant dump. Pull it up.
I am going to pull it up. Just wait a goddamn minute, sissy boy. I'm going to bring it up for you right now. This is insane.
Wow, that's an easy 820. Oh yeah, okay.
Oh my God, it just banged. It just banged. I'm bringing it up, guys. Hold on. I'm trying to get there. I probably should have had this up already.
Say 30%
Look at that
right
shit.
there.
Oh, there it is.
By the way, see in a move like this, I mean, I was in my position again, paper trading. I was in my position.
Look at this. Look at this. This is fucking ridiculous. This is ridiculous, bro. This is a reaction to whatever the decision was by the Fed, and I'm still trying to figure it out. I haven't heard it yet. But apparently the market don't like it. So they're either raising.
If you were in on this, this was an easy 30% return on your money in like what? Not even a second.
30.
Oh, well, mine said 30%. Mine said 30% return. So,
oh, look for that bounce off 440.
but just that little move right there, which lasted like what, a second? Not even. Holy crap! Good thing I was looking. All right, so here we go. Let's finish off the show. We'll do it again tomorrow. Oh no, we'll do it again later on today at the Rideshare Garage, 8 p.m. Central, and that will be 9 p.m. Eastern and 7 Western. 2 hours West, Cali. Buddha! You're 2 hours back, right there, Buddha? I don't know who else is in here from Cali.
All right, we will see.
No, oh, and by the way, fruits. I was thinking of dressing up like an Oompa Loompa, but my kids weren't going for it. That would have been funny. Oompa Loompa doopity doo. How many drivers? All right. No. Well, we need to do the lives because the lives also make us money. They're Mr. 50 Caliber. Hey, Mr. 50 Caliber, do they let you take one home or no? I met someone that has one at the house, but I don't know. I don't think it's a real one. I thought it was. Maybe it was like a like one of those props.
That's why we're doing 850. That's why we're doing it this time of day, because nobody's out working. There ain't no money out there to be made this time of day. Not in my market. I don't know about Eddie's market.
No,
so this works out better. More people. Yeah, go ahead, bro. Send me an email. I got it. Yeah, and so we do it now because it works out better for all the drivers and those that are trying to get the hell out of rideshare and into other bigger, better things. So we're testing this market right now, this time slot. If this time slot works out better, we're going to stay here for a while. Why? We're going to talk about that tonight, bro. Tune in, Rideshare Garage, 9 p.m. on the East Coast, 6 p.m. on the West Coast. We're about to get our ass up out of here. We appreciate y'all joining us this midday. We'll be back
with
tomorrow.
Eddie and Vinny. That's right.
We'll be back tomorrow, 1 p.m., 12 p.m., and 10 a.m. We're out.
Pow.
Peace.